The Light That Burns, Chapter 3, Coward's Day in Paradise. Randall, hey man, are you still with me? I bent down to the ground, gently poked his chest. No response. Hunting animals was brutal in its own way, but to see a person die, someone you knew as well, it's something else entirely. I think I'm gonna be sick. And with that statement, I vomited into the snow. Whoa, it's really dark. Holland must have had a power outage, don't you think, Nikki? Oh, that's right, there was a key. I felt around his shirt pocket and then in his pants, gagging in the process. Aha! Found it last. The key itself was a modernized skeleton key. It just seemed technically advanced. Wasn't quite sure why. Maybe it was the design on the key looked like a computer's motherboard. Okay, so I didn't want a rotting corpse on my front porch. It was time to do a little burial ceremony for Randall. Time to get out my red shovel and get to digging. I got the shovel and tried to dig the dirt, but it was hard as a rock. Ah, damn it. So that's how it's gonna be, I see. Guess I'll just bury him under some snow until the ground thaws. So after a bit of digging some snow out of the way, I dragged his body to where I dug. Then I put up a little makeshift cross and said a small prayer. Randall was a man I didn't know that well, but he was a good, kind soul. Please take his soul to a nicer place. Amen. Now that the burial was out of the way, it was time to find out what the hell Operation Ultraviolet was. As I came back inside, Nicky was curious as to what I was doing. He followed me around, meowing his little head off. Nicky, I'm gonna have to leave you behind while I make this trip, as I don't want to put you in any danger. I know cats are smart. When I said that, he tucked his tail between his legs and lowered his head. Damn, even cats know how to guilt trip you. Nicky, come on, man. Don't do this to me. It's just too dangerous, and I'll be right back, I promise, okay? Got all my gear packed and ready to go. I gave Nicky some food and new water, and lots of love and attention before I started my hike up Mount Ollie. Time to find out whatever the hell's going on. I opened the door and started the long hike up to Randall's house. Okie doke. Thank you, folks, for listening to Chapter 3. Listen and stay tuned for Chapter 4, Newfound Acquaintances, coming soon. Okay, bye for now. Love y'all. Bye.